Alright guys, this is breaking news. This is going to be a little different from the videos I make, less scripted out or whatever. I just wanted to get this out there. This came out a couple hours ago, IGN article. They interviewed Todd Howard and asked him really like, how does this Fallout show fit into the overall timeline? There's a big article here. I'll link it in the description. You could read it yourself. Todd said there might be a little bit of confusion in some places, but everything happened in the previous games, including New Vegas happened. That is going to make a lot of people mad, but he also said, all I could say is we're threading it tighter there, but the bombs fell just after the events of New Vegas. Todd Howard himself confirmed it. Go check out my previous video that I just uploaded if you have not seen it. I don't fully break down the entire timeline, but I stated in that video, everyone's freaking out in that comment section still right now. Todd Howard himself just said himself that the bomb falls after the events of New Vegas. Now, you're gonna say the timeline says the fall of Shady Sands, 2277. The way that the timelines work, ladies and gentlemen, is there's an event that happens on a timeline, and then the arrow points to the next thing in the timeline. The fall of Shady Sands on that timeline doesn't mean that Shady Sands got nuked. I keep trying to say this. There's so many other people out there who logically understand timelines that also say that, and it's okay. Like, I understand people get it wrong and misinterpret it, but you don't gotta be toxic about it, guys. Like, come on, man. Like, that's just, it's all good. It's a form of media that we're all trying to enjoy, man. We're all chilling here. It's fine, man. But the fall of Shady Sands, a lot of people are saying like, hey, man, like some political economic thing happened. Something went down in Shady Sands. Maybe, I don't know. I'm guessing, honestly, since season 2 is going to follow Hank's journey way more closer. In my opinion, that's what I think it's going to. We couldn't really follow Hank's journey in season 1 because he was locked in a cage the whole time, pretty much, right? I don't know. But I really believe that season 2, we're gonna see Hank as like a new main character that we're really gonna follow throughout his journey. And this will lead to a lot of flashbacks, as well as seeing flashbacks to Moldaver and the relationship between Hank's wife and all of that stuff that went down there. And I'm guessing that a big portion of the drama that happened between Moldaver and I'm blanking on her name, you know what I mean, but Hank's wife, Hank probably nuked the place because of them, right? So I'm guessing we're gonna see a big flashback to a lot of that stuff that went on, right? The fall probably went down between you know, Hank's wife and Moldaver and all that. Something happened there, I'm guessing. I don't know. I don't have the answers, man. But and then next on the timeline, eventually, you know, it got nuked after the events of New Vegas. Confirmed by Todd Howard that it happened after New Vegas. So regardless of the fall and what literally went down there, and maybe I haven't looked at the timeline again, so maybe something on the timeline could point to, on the chalkboard or whatever, could point to what actually may have happened with the fall itself. I don't know, whatever. But just off the top of my head, quick little video rantish kind of thing. Yeah, like this is confirming it here from Todd Howard himself. And there's a bit to look through in this article. I'm not going to read out the entire thing now. So once again, link in the description for this IGN article. IGN has been doing a pretty good job with providing a bunch of information for this. I'm guessing they had some sort of a deal, obviously, with this Fallout TV show. They were breaking a bunch of news for it before the show even came out, as well as now they keep getting the exclusive interviews and everything. So definitely shouts out to IGN with that. As much as hate as IGN gets and everything like that, they also, you know, they break all this news and stuff like that. They probably have a deal with Bethesda and stuff. They did a bunch of Starfield news and all that, like breaking news and stuff, whatever. But either way, shouts out to Todd Howard. I you know what I mean? A lot of people think that I'm someone who just, you know, guac on Todd, but honestly, just shouts out to the guy, you know what I mean? Like the creator of Fallout even said it, you know, Timothy Kane even said like, yeah, like why do people have to be so mean? You know what I mean? Why do people have to try and tear down everything that the creators try and make, give them the benefit of the doubt? You know what I mean? I don't know. I am grateful for Todd Howard because he gave me Fallout 3, which is my favorite game of all time. Personally, I personally think that New Vegas is the best Fallout in the sense of just overall everything, you know what I mean? But personally, my favorite game of all time, just the way it hits me. I love it. I could play it forever. Fallout 3. Thank you, Todd, for that. Whatever, though, is what it is. That's going to bring some hate right there for my own opinion. It is what it is, guys. But either way, thank you so much for watching. And yeah, read the IGN article yourself. And let me know what you think about it. Are they still the villains for proving that it is after the events of New Vegas? Because it honestly really does make sense for them to reveal everything in season 2 anyway, since once again, Hank is going to be more of a focus, so we're going to see things from his perspective, and not seeing things from his perspective, like just showing it in season 1. I mean, I guess seeing it from Maximus's perspective since he was there at the bombing of Shady Sands would be one thing, but like, it would probably be way more impactful, and there's probably gonna be a lot more emotional moments tied to it when we see like flashbacks with Hank and everything. So I don't know. What do you guys think about all that? Wrapping it up again for like the 3rd time in the video, I think. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Check out my previous one where I talk about this issue again, and yeah, peace out.